Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those wins.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Well, you get ahead of the leadoff batter 0-2. Then you give up a base hit 0-2. Not the way you draw it up. He's going to have to figure out a pitch to put guys away, or this will be a short outing for him.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second. And now pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. And he takes a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another. So fall in that breaking pitch to keep him off balance for the heater.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting third, the right
digging in, Aaron Judge. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Just getting started here in St. Louis. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he's retired here, 1 away. So stepping in, number 71. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Batting third.
Digging in, Max Muncy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Back up the middle. Throw won't get him. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Joey Gallo now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Shot towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting fifth, First baseman.
Stepping up now, Peter Alfonso. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis with no score. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit sharply toward the right side. Gallo is there and he makes the catch for the out. Set to get his day started, Yasmani Tomas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot? Just reached back and threw a...
Now a hard liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Slow roller left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Matt Chapman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. Fastball up, off-speed pitch down. The problem was it just didn't work.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Jed Jerko is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. McCann finishes it off with the tag to end the Red Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Peter Alfonso is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting sixth. Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Beautiful day for baseball here in the Midwest. Welcome back to Busch Stadium, home of the St. Louis Cardinals.
Catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but He hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Hernandez ranges to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's an exciting moment for the American League pitcher. Look, he plays in a different.
Stepping in now, Torres. He swings and grounds it to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he's safe. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners breaking for the plate. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number
Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hot shot down the line. Oh, look at Beltre. He gathers the throw. What an outstanding play to end the inning. In now, James McCann. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
James McCann.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So digging in now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first. Holds it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next for the
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Line towards center field. Trout is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Matt Chapman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its tailor-made to short. 6. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw gets him 2 down.
The pitcher, number 18.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Martinez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 71. A base hit in his first trip.
Center fielder.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
Swinging a flare hit toward right.
In comes Judge.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Judge is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now batting, Peter Alfonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cards. Digging in and looking for more. Torres, 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Number 25.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting hard.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. This one skied out toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. The matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Standing in, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Judge moving to his left makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 22.
Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. This one's down to 3rd. Beltre's there, and now a jump throw against his body, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The left fielder, number 24.
Ready for another shot now, Yasmani Tomas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
A barehanded effort by Beltre. How about that?
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Chapman. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Smoke toward 3rd. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Jed Jerko stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back to
into the box now, Jacob Stallings, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And the runner's coming home. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in. Cesar Hernandez. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Number 71.
Striding in once again, number 71. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down.
Now batting. Second
and that'll
baseman,
bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hard hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. What a play. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Martinez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Martinez.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Ready once again. Torres is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Peter Alfonso.
Peter Alfonso stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 25.
Stepping in, Keon Broxton, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get... But that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 99.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Sam Dyson gets the call as he'll pitch.
Sam Dyson.
Here comes the first pitch. Yasmani Tomas is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. For Goldschmidt, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox are out in front, 4-0.
Catcher, James McCann.
And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 49.
Into the box now, Sam Dyson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Dylan Carlson will grab a bat and hit.
Dylan Carlson.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting.
Number 71. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. 1 left. Arodys Vizcaino enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gallo moving forward. He's there and records the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time, it just didn't work out.
Gerard Dyson will be summoned
now. Running at first for the Red Sox.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 1 out and a runner on third. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Gerard Dyson will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second. In here, Biggio will come on defensively now.
Number 38, Gerard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Dylan Betances takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Peter Alfonso, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Now batting, third baseman.
So striding forward now, Adrian Beltre. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Betances sets, coming at him with the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Carlos Martinez earns win number 4 on the season. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts? With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Coming to the plate now, Torres. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 25.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's Darvish on 0-2 on the ground to the left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second here tonight.
In now, Kyle Tucker. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. No one out with a runner at second. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Pickoff move to second. Runner back standing. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Racing back the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth, the right
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And a ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the score.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire this. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For St. Louis.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they get a chance to win.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm always excited when I get to see Adrian Beltre do his thing. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Max Muncy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's Joey Gallo now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. You see the great batting average coming in. And even 20 home runs and 47 RBIs. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. there at the letters. 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge racing back to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. Got him.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals. And these guys can really pick. They have the highest percentage fielding in the National League. And when you do that, you win games. I love watching them play defense.
Jed Jerko stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, Matt Chapman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he got him. Ready now, Jacob Stallings. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Peter Alfonso. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Alfonso rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1, and they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over. Right where we started, tie ball game.
So striding in, Keon Broxton. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
A runner in scoring position with none out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. It's kind of
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. James McCann is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Torres is right there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Yu Darvish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Jacob deGrom. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Beltre fields it cleanly. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting,
now to the plate, number 71. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Max Muncy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Striding in once again, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 99.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1.
Leading off the 4th inning, first baseman.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 25.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 34.
Digging in for his second at-bat, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Gallo. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now batting, Matt Chapman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks the set and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
A shot down the first baseline. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down. Now at the plate, Yu Darvish. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, number 71.
Ready for another chance. Number 71. A hit in 2 tries so far. Slow roller left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batter, number 13.
Ready for another shot now.
Matt
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, look at that stop. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. Digging in to try it again. Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Slow little grounder left side. Up with it is Beltre. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, left fielder.
Digging in once again, Kyle Tucker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Nope.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? Ready for another shot now. Peter Alfonso. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Alfonso.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. Here's a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Cardinals, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Coming to the plate now, Keon Broxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swings through the slider there. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forced.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he lays off again, ball 3. 1 run, 2 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Out of play. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Number 71 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 3.
Ready once again, Jed Jerko. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Runner goes for second. It swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to Red Sox go down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit. Ready for another chance? Yu Darvish. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Into the box now, number 71, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Jerry Familia.
Pitching for the Red Sox. Number 15.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Familia.
Sent on the ground out to second. Towards second, Jerko is there. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready with the 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Peter Alfonso. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And that'll bring in this, and some action now in the Boston bullpen as the right-hander's up and throwing. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Tucker is there, and he puts it away to stop. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McCann has it, and he makes the throw to first. Jerko is retired, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman
at the plate, Matt Chapman, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far, and that misses for ball 1. 2-0. Darvish delivers the 2-0, and he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. So striding forward now, Yu Darvish. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Tucker is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Cesar Hernandez. Bruce Rondon enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Rondon
tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number 71.
Into the box, number 71. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now. Bruce Rondon. He'll try and do what Biggio is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Gallo going back on it, gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High pop up. Alfonso is under it as he puts it away for round number 1.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That ball's off the plate. He pulls his hands in and gets the base hit to the outfield.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now batting, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Broxton's under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Yu Darvish earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he struck out 13.